gamers? Today we're gonna try another stupid recipe from Tasty. Today we're gonna be doing their mug cake, specifically the chocolate 4-minute mug cake. The question here is whether or not it will actually be cake and whether or not it will taste any good. So previously we did the peanut butter cookies and those turned out to be sand. They turned out to be sand and not good. So I'm hoping that these mug cakes turn out better. But this time we're gonna go and do the chocolate mug cake according to the recipe. I'm gonna go ahead and get that now. So I wrote the recipe down because it's more complicated than I thought it was gonna be. But I got a clear container so you guys can see just exactly how much of these individual ingredients I'm supposed to be adding because these proportions don't seem quite right. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on. Okay. Got our bowl. And this recipe calls for 4 tablespoons of flour. So this is my half tablespoon. 1, 8. Okay, 8 half tablespoons. That's 4 tablespoons. Okay, sugar, 3 tablespoons. Cocoa powder, 2 tablespoons cocoa powder. Okay, 2 tablespoons cocoa powder. 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. Make sure you get baking powder and not baking soda or else you're going to end up with a mess. And you're going to be very upset with yourself. I don't know where my measuring spoons went. Whatever, small pinch. It doesn't really do that much anyway. One tablespoon vegetable oil. Okay, minor technical difficulties of me being an idiot, but we fixed that. Redid the recipe, sorry. Okay. Now my powder's all over the place. 3 tablespoons of milk. That's what happened. Put your milk away. Okay, and now we're going to take what is definitely a stirring utensil and not something to put honey in tea. Okay, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 4 tablespoons of flour, 3 tablespoons of sugar, 2 tablespoons of cocoa, 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, 3 tablespoons of milk, 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and then microwave it for 90 seconds after mixing. I'm going to mix it real thoroughly because this is just a mini cake recipe, except, like, there's no eggs for binding. So this is probably going to be fine, honestly. I just don't think it's going to cook all the way in 90 seconds. And I don't think cooking it in a mug is a great idea either, but I'm going to do it. Now, if this whole recipe fits in one of my mugs, I'll be impressed, because my mugs are not exactly huge. These are the Disney Store mugs you can get for, like, $3 at the Disney Store. Okay, just pour that bad boy in there. Now looking at this, I didn't think it was going to fit in the mug with rise. I didn't think they accounted for rise in a cup that was just regular sized. But it only fills it up to about halfway. The mug itself is only filled to about halfway. So now we're just supposed to stick it in the microwave. Okay, so it just got done in the microwave. Let's see what we're looking at. We got a good bit of rice, actually. Are we cooked, though? You know, gamers, I think we might actually have a cake here. Where are my bamboo sticks? Like, it's got a weird butthole, but we're gonna do the stick test. You stick it in, go all the way down, all the way down. Huh, it's cooked all the way through. But is it any good, though? Got my glass of milk here. Gotta have milk when I have sweets. Recording over this because it makes an awful noise when I pull the forks out. Okay, we're supposed to then put, like, kind of like Nutella, it looked like it was supposed to be. It looks kind of dry. It's hot. It is cooked all the way through, though. This is cake. Alright, Tasty, you win this round. That is, in fact, a chocolate cake. It's not a very good one. There's no salt in it, again, with the no salt. Baking sweets without salt is just dumb. Don't do it. Salt is, I don't know, it's a base for things. It's like, it's like sitting on a couch, but, like, you're not sitting on the cushion. You're just sitting on the couch skeleton itself. You're missing the cushion, which you don't realize is necessary until you don't have it. So, we have some clumps of unmixed things, and you can say that that's my bad, but I mixed it in a big thing. People are supposed to mix this in a mug, which would have made it way less well mixed than this. And it's not very solid. So remember when I said there's no egg, so there's no binding agent? This is pretty crumbly. I mean, I've been trying a fork, and it's like all sand now. Like, it's just all sand. So, for whatever reason, Tasty doesn't like their sweets to stay in one piece. But this one actually tastes okay and does the thing that it says it's gonna do. At least this kind of is food. I mean, you're probably better off. You're definitely better off getting those pre-made little cupcakes. You can get it like Walmart for like an 80 count for like $3. And that's gonna be better than this. Any sort of, honestly, any sort of prepackaged baked good would be better than this. Any sort of anything. If this is worth doing to you, just buy some Little Debbie's or something, because that's what this is. But you just wasted a mug and like 5 minutes, instead of just eating a Little Debbie. Or, I don't know. It's not really worth it. 4 out of 10. The cookies get a 1 out of 10. These get a 4 out of 10. I'm going to go ahead and rate them, I suppose. Alright. Okay, so that was chocolate mug cake recipe from Tasty. I'm honestly shocked that this was not disgusting. But if you guys have anything in the future that you want to see me do, or that you want to see done, debunked, or tested in real life, because I know there's a lot of those debunking things that people are like, well, there's no way this is real. Why? They're just paying you for this. I'm doing this for fun, so... And I'm not making any money from it, so I'm gonna eat this cake, because, I mean, it's kind of cake, but it's not very good. 4 out of 10, and y'all stay cheesy. Bye!